drinks up in the air like you just don't care. If you wanna party, break out the rum and the vodka, chug it till you're dumb or stop you. If you wanna party, come see or talk to me as I sip on my Bacardi. If you wanna party, hit up my cell or home, either way hit me up on my phone. If you wanna party, with the pedal to the metal, let the party just roar like gassing up a car more than the tank can hold. We're gonna drink it all back while it's still cold, then we're gonna move on up to the dance floor. If we can even make it to the door, wake up real sore and you wonder why you're poor. Look around at the bars and you're aching to the core. Now you know where your money when it's at the liquor store. Once you get up to use the bathroom you find more and more and more. So many damn bars, you're surprised the alcohol ain't coming pouring at your pores. You go to lay back down and your alarm clock starts to roar. Gives you such a headache that you throw it at the floor and it busts up in the pores. And you look around for your pillow and you see that it is tore. Enough to leave feathers all over the place. They fill every nook and cranny and space. You sure as hell can't walk the craze, cause you can't help stumbling all over the place. The hangover kicked in when you open your eyes to wake. Last night it was like one big race to see who could take the most shots with haste. One guy couldn't handle it, all it did was make him sick. Another had his drink laced with a pill with no taste. Must have been a Valium, cause he landed right on his face after falling down the stairs to my basement. And I guess he shouldn't have been racing when he heard he was getting laid. Now he's gonna need a facelift. Everything is happening way too swift. Injuries and orgies, if you catch my drift, ain't that nifty. Party gone crazy soon as I lifted the blue curtain that was hiding all the good shit. If you don't know what I mean by it's gonna be one hell of a party, show up if you're growing up enough to handle a little spiked cup of this stuff. It is called alcohol. Captain Morgan beats it all, so come on over. No need to call, usually an open house party is the ball. If you manage not to fall and wipe out, pour it at the window and land in on a dyke out. Going on in the back lawn, a brunette and a blonde, getting it on, your eyes are drawn. I told you it'd be wild, didn't I? My party's always like this, I didn't lie. I watched my friend get hit in the back of the head with apparently a metal bar to the frame of a bed. He didn't cry. I fell off the roof of my house and fell in the pool cause I got scared by a mouse. I didn't die. Of course there was water if the pool was dry. I may not be standing any longer, but one thing I can say I did is buy so much alcohol that I could feed a family of elephants and see them all fall. Yes, you should try to BYOB, but when it comes to the weed there isn't any kind of fee cause we share that shit for free. This is where you puff good green. A hit or two is all you need and you'll be up 2-3 hours at least. Come to my party and let's get it started. Before 9 o'clock we'll all be acting retarded. Put your drinks up in the air like you just don't care. If you wanna party, break up the rum and the vodka, chug it till you're dumb or stop you. If you wanna party, come see or talk to me as I sip on my Bacardi. If you wanna party, hit up my cell or home, either way hit me up on my phone. If you wanna party, if you wanna see some shit going wild, come to the party that is run by a child but not quite a kid. I'm a teenager, not an idiot. I know how to have a party, although some people act pathetic. Some can't walk, maybe I should get an elevator so that way no one else falls down the stairs later. No debate that this party is great. 250 people came to drink a crate of all kind of alcohol. They didn't even have to wait cause the timing they showed up was the best yet. The best bet is to start with the beer so your stomach don't get upset and reject the rest of the liquor you ingest. And if you got drugs, then I strongly suggest you take them off my drugs before I boot you in the chest. I do admit that I smoke weed, but I disagree with the coke and the ecstasy. If you're wasted out of your mind, then go ahead and have a time. As long as you realize you better not break anything of mine. And if you're getting high, then take a blast. Try not to crash and smash up my stuff, and try not to break glass. I don't care if you fall on your ass, as long as you be careful, cause this shit takes cash. You come up in here drunk looking for a brawl, you can point me out cause I'm real tall. So come mess with me and I'll knock off your jaw with one of my feet, and everybody saw the roundhouse kick that made you twist and fall. Think you got balls? Next time you come here looking for a bash, be careful with what ice you flash, cause my party's out for fun, even bringing some hash. But try to hurt my guests and I'll put you on your ass. But come up in here with the intention of peace. Come on in and have some fun, get off these boring streets. You will be surprised with the kind of treats I have in my house. I got some sick beats, and if you're fucked up in the morning, try to eat some weed. If you can hardly walk, then just take a seat and save yourself a little bit of agony. I'm like artillery blowing up the speakers with beats and shooting back the alcohol without the need to retreat. I'm not looking for someone to beat when this big fella comes up to me and says, listen here sonny, you think you're great, you think you're funny, but you won't go to sleep without getting bloody. And that's when I said, listen here buddy, this is my house and this is my party. Step to me like that again and you will die right where you stand. Try that shit again man, I'll make you one with the land, and I'll have you buried underneath like 60 fucking pounds of sand.